friends, it's Miss T. Today we're going to practice drawing dinosaurs. So you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. And let's try a brontosaurus first. So the brontosaurus had a very long neck, kind of like a giraffe. He was very big and tall. So we're going to start by drawing kind of like a backwards letter C. And then under here, we're gonna make a long neck. And the same thing on the other side. And then this is gonna come out this way for his back. And then this line is gonna come under here. And then from here, we can draw one leg and a second leg. Now, why did Miss T make this first leg longer and this one shorter? Because it's giving the illusion that when the dinosaur walks, this leg is in front. So this leg would be longer, and this one would be back that way, and that's why it's shorter. So I want you to try that. Make the first one longer and the second one a little shorter. And then we'll make this part for his belly. And then two more legs. So remember, the first one is longer. And the second one is a little shorter. And he had a very long tail. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw a big, long, curved line. And I'm gonna come back where this leg ended and finish the rest of his tail. And then we can give him an eye. So I'm drawing a curve and then the eye underneath. And we can give him a little nostril for his nose. And then a curve for his mouth. All right. How about a triceratops? So let's start with a curve for his back. So I'm gonna draw a curve for his back. And then back over here, I'm gonna draw the plates for his head. So he had spiky plates for his head. And then I'm gonna come down a little bit, and he had a horn on the tip of his nose. And then come back around and go ahead and draw legs. Two legs in the front, and then his belly. And two legs in the back. Remember, if Miss T's going too fast, you can always pause the video. And then he had a little tail. So I'm just gonna draw a little tail back here. And then I'm gonna draw a curved line and then his eye underneath. And you know what? I think I'm gonna make his mouth a little pointier. So I'm gonna erase this. See, it's always okay to erase. And I'm gonna make his mouth a little pointier. Now what could we add in our background? Remember, the background is the rest of the picture behind the objects. How about maybe some trees? So maybe we could draw a tall tree with some branches. Remember, branches grow in every direction. Some can be straight, some can be bent and curvy, some can be long, some can be short. And let's draw some big, beautiful leaves for our brontosaurus to eat. Maybe we have a sun in this corner. Maybe we have a bush down by the front. So just think about some things you can add in the background of your picture. I think I'm gonna draw a line here, and maybe I'll add some mountains back here. All right. Let's try 2 more dinosaurs. Let me get a new piece of paper. Let's try a Stegosaurus. So the Stegosaurus had a bunch of plates on his back. So let's start with the head. We're gonna draw a backwards letter C for the head. And then we're gonna come up here for a little. And then we're gonna draw all these spiky plates on his back. And they look like triangles, like zigzags. And then he did have a little tail, so I'm gonna draw a line going down. And then some spikes on his little tail. And then 2 back feet. His belly. And then his 2 front legs and his front feet. All right. You know what? We can go back and add a few more plates. So he's super spiky. And then a curve in the eye underneath. And we can give him a nose, nostril, and a mouth. And how about a pterodactyl? That'll be our last one. So the pterodactyl had a pointy head. So I'm gonna draw a curved line. And then the same thing on the other side. It kind of looks like a triangle. And then I'm gonna come down here for a little line. And then back out. And then I'm gonna draw a big wing on this side. And a big wing on the other side. And then when he's flying, he has his legs sticking out on this side. So those can be his legs. And then his eye. And a smile. And what can we add for our background here? Oh, I think I'm gonna draw a volcano. So I'm gonna draw a line through the middle of my paper, and there's gonna be a volcano back here. And maybe there's lava dripping down. So Miss T is using squiggly lines for the lava. And maybe there's some lava pouring out through the top. So Miss T's drawing ovals to show that there's lava up here too. And maybe we can have some plants. Draw some plants on the ground, some leaves. Maybe we can draw a tree at the end. I'm going to erase this line so I can draw a tree. Maybe a few little flowers for the vegetarian dinosaurs to eat. They eat plants. And then just think of anything else you want to add to your background. And then when you're all done drawing in pencil, it's color time. So you can color our first picture and our second picture. And remember, when we color, we're going to try our best to stay inside the lines. All right, friends, I hope you had fun. See you next time.